I've always been attracted to the Three Musketeers. It's a very, it's a classic story. I read the book when I was at school. I grew up watching the Richard Lester version of the movie. I've always loved those kind of swashbuckling films, and it's the kind of film that I've always wanted to make. So for me, it's a real passion of mine, and it has been for a long time. The opening of our version of the Three Musketeers takes place in Venice, and then the action shifts to Paris. So in a way, Bavaria was perfect because it had a fantastic mix of Italian and French architecture. If you look at something like Herrenchiemsee, for example, where there's a recreation of Versailles, I mean, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's almost identical to Versailles, apart from the fact it's slightly bigger, which makes it easier for filmmaking, obviously, even more spectacular. So the locations were beautiful. That was one reason for Bavaria. I'm known as an action director, so if I'm going to make the Three Musketeers, we know it's going to have action in it. And I really wanted to kind of step up my game here and present something spectacular that people have never seen before. But I wanted the sword fighting to look real. I mean, that was my approach. We thought about it a lot. How to do the sword fighting, how would it be different, how can we get people really immersed in it and emotionally engaged in it. The first time I saw the sets in Babelsberg, the thing that came to mind was, damn, they're big. I mean, they are undoubtedly my favorite set that I've ever had built in all the movies I've made. These fantastic three-story, huge ships were wonderful, and they were hugely expensive to make. A lot of effort and time and money went into them. And it would have been a lot easier just to have actors standing against a green screen and then put the ships in digitally. But I felt that would really lack the authenticity of having like these really big sets.
올랜도 블룸, 밀라 요보비치, 로건 레먼, 최고의 스테디셀러 삼총사의 새로운 진화. 삼총사 최강의 적을 만나다. 레지던트 이블 감독의 3D 액션 스펙터클 삼총사 3D 10월 12일 대개봉.